Hey Tommy, it's good to see you again. And
Yeah,
lunch was pretty good. I hadn't been here in a long time.
yeah.
I know when we met, you said some positive people. It's kind of nice. Everybody's having a good time. Looks like you've been friends for a long time.
Well, we have some of us. In fact, most of my friends actually are Rotarians. Have you had a chance to meet our president, Kim?
He was getting ready to like. I just said hi, so we haven't really talked
Okay.
very much.
Well, he's been a member for a couple years, and he's got a couple kids. They're teenagers, and so there. But let me introduce you around the rest of the room and just give you a chance to meet some of the folks. Now, what kind of business do you do?
So I'm actually a consultant, and I've just expanded into this area. My husband grew up here. I don't really know as many people as he does. So, as I shared, I got a couple of teenagers. I'd like to get them from behind the computer and get to know people. One of the things that, the announcements, I was trying to follow some of the meeting that was going on, but in the
Sure.
announcements, there was something about some kind of youth camp or something that's coming up later.
Right.
I'd like to learn more about that and see if I can get them to get signed up.
Well, certainly. So it's called Rotary Leadership Awards Program, and it's designed to help kids develop some skills and get them. Far too often, our kids are tied to computers. They don't have interpersonal skills, and I can use my own granddaughter. She went from a school of 8 that she went for 8 years with into a school where there were over 600 freshmen, and she was scared to death. And she went to RILA, and when she went to RILA, she had to interact with people that she didn't know. After she went through that, she wasn't afraid to meet new people. I saw a change in her behavior and a change in how she interacted with people. And so that's a great program for the kids. Especially they have to deal with folks that they don't normally know, don't hang out with, from various parts of our district, which is basically southern Illinois, anything south of Route 50. And the kids have a great opportunity there. So that's going to be this summer. And if you'd like more information, I'd be happy to get it to you and get you in contact with the people who run that program.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more about that. I think Abby would be all in, but Chris, he's a little shyer. It's
Sure.
tough being a new kid in a school.
Sure.
So, the other thing, as I mentioned, kind of new to the area, and as a consultant, I was kind of thinking about, I've heard of BNI, I've heard of different things out there. But obviously, time is money when you're running
Right.
a business.
Right.
Is that something that Rotary could maybe help me with in some way? You think?
It's one of the excuse me. It's one of the really interesting things about Rotary is that I built business relationships with other people that are in Rotary. I either use their services or they contact me. I happen to sell insurance and have for a number of years. And people just ask me routinely questions that they have, and they want an honest answer, which you're going to get from me. And if they want more information, they say, "Well, thanks. Can you come by my office? I'd like to talk more about it." It's you're selling, but you're not selling. In other words, people are seeing somebody comes into Rotary with the idea that they're going to come in and sell everybody that's there. They're not going to get very far. What they're looking for is people who are willing to commit some time, do the service, and we have that four-way test that we say is the truth is fair to all concerned, and it's a key to how I do business, and everybody else that's in the club operates under that same thing. So you can pretty much trust a Rotarian to do what they're supposed to do. So.
When you were all reciting that, I was thinking, boy, if the world just ran this way, it would be a better place. So I appreciate you, one, coming into my office because I wouldn't have known this opportunity existed. Two, you helped me clean out my computers, which was a good thing. And, I think this is a group of people I need to continue to learn more about. And I'd like to come back next week if that's okay.
That would be wonderful. Love to have you. Lunch is going to be on yourself, but I'm not buying two weeks in a row.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Appreciate the opportunity.
All right.